All right, guys, here's a second storm. Believe it or not, for the last, I don't know, 4 days, 4 days, they said that we may be getting maybe 1/10 of an inch of snow or something. And then last night, no, wrong. This morning, which I never watched TV, they said snow starts around 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah. And they said that we should be getting 3 to 4 inches of snow. That was not in the game plan, which is fine with me because I like the cold and snow. But I've got everybody taken care of again. She's fed. Her water is in her rubber tote I've got in there for her. That's good. I come out 3 times a day with 5-gallon buckets full of water for all the animals. So what is that, 10, 20, 30 gallons of water I bring out a day to all the animals, change out all their waters. They've got a water deal in there. I'll show you again. I'll show you what I do, because they do ice up. Sig's, his old feeder, or the feeder that I made him, concrete, is now his water trough. I stuffed wood in the plug, in the holes. There's mud in there and it freezes up, and I pour 5 gallons in there and he's already drinking some out of it. And then I throw his feed on the ground. Look, remember I told you, I did a video, hopefully. Remember I told you about him and his hay? He kicks it out and he makes a bed outside. There he goes. There was no hay and no straw in there. Well, I just put 6 slivers of straw in there for him, because I don't think he's going to be out here in the snow sleeping. But what did he do? Bring straw all the way out here around the fence line? That's weird. All right, let's go up here. Let me show you how I may have said this before in other videos, how I defrost that chicken waterer. And it's one of those plastic ones you screw the lid on and all that. And let's go over here. Okay, Goats has one of those feed buckets full of water, and that right there is full of water. All my water systems are shut down out here and bled out. Okay, and then that chicken water. If you notice, can you see I only have maybe 2 inches of water in that? I do that for a good reason. Same as that one up there. Mainly is when I bring the hot water out, I will take one of the waters from whatever one, and I have about 4.5 gallons I have in here. I'll put that water, just let it sink in the bottom of the hot water. That actually defrosts all the ice. Then you can disassemble it. I let the water fall back in the bucket. Get the ice out of the plastic water for the chickens. Tilt the bucket back over. I put in about that much water in there. Put it back together. Put it back into that coop. I do the same thing with that coop. Then I take the water. Once again, I fill up all the water deals. I do that first for the pigs also, so they will drink their water. We don't have 15 degrees temp like we did last week. Okay, right now it's 30, 28, 30. So that water's going to be a while before it freezes. But I was doing it first so that the pigs will get water right away before it freezes, because it only take a couple hours to be frozen. Make sure you've got to make sure they have water, and check out everything else. Make sure everything else is looking good. I know Sophie has 2. She has a nice bed in here. In that area, about halfway point, she has 2 of these that are crushed down, that's in there, pillowed, sitting in there, and she stays warm in there. I went in and peeked in there last night, and yeah, she was in that corner, looking good. Hey, Sophie, what you doing, babe? What do you think of the snow? Huh? What do you think of the snow? Not too much right now? Yeah? All right. All right, that's it, guys. Quick snow update. I'll turn this on later on. I walked by. I can see their water was not frozen since I did this morning. So we're doing good there. These guys in here, Their water's not frozen. And they were inside with that door open, so I just shut the door. They're not coming out. Gave them new water there. That was empty. That had slush, a little bit of ice in it. Refilled that. So these two are good. They're all in there. You can see they're not going out today. Okay, Sophie. I got her water filled up. As you can see, that bowl was full, and that's down just a little bit. She probably drank about a gallon and a half. Hey, babe. What are you doing? What you doing? Huh? What? All right. Let's go down here and check out Sig's. I dump a whole 5-gallon pail in his. Just that because he drinks a lot more than Sophie does. And there's his water. 5-gallon pail almost fills that up. And you can see it's halfway down. So he's drinking half of it. So he's doing good. They're both doing good. He's pushing out a straw like I told you he would do. You try to help him. He does what he wants, right? But look at this. Not so much here. But look at all right there. All kinds of tiny little feet prints from some birds. Whole bunch of them are in here, and they were all around over here too, but since I put water, he's been trampling around. But some birds are right here, so most likely they're up in these trees somewhere, probably inside a cedar tree, taking refuge, and picked up on whatever he left around. All right, well, the animals seem to be doing pretty good for now. Pigs look really good. He just got done yawning. Look at his head. Oh, man. He probably weighs at least 100 pounds more than her. Alrighty. Let's go on in. I'll bring you back when I come back for the late afternoon feed. Have not seen no deer. They got to be bedding down. I need the cedar trees out there somewhere. We've got a couple big cedars in the back of my property, but over here a little bit, that I've caught them there before. They bed down underneath there. If they're in this area, they will. Winter storms going on. I'm in with the goats. And here's what I've got, how they got them set up. They're all eating. Everybody's happy camper. I'm trying to keep this hay area full, although the one outside has hay in it too, but they don't like being out in the snow. So I've been trying to, every time I come out here, I'm packing this thing full of hay so they have food to eat. So they're all doing good. I'm keeping the water right outside this door. I'll show you in a second. And that one over there is like a slush. I'll empty that out and put some new water that I have in a bucket out there. All right, let me finish up with these guys here, and then I'll take you outside and show you what it looks like. All right, it is probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening. I got everybody fed, got everybody watered. We have at least 4 inches of snow. You can see in the footprints. I took a tape measure to it up by the house. So yeah, we got good snow. They're predicting this snow should stop around 8:30 to 9 o'clock tonight here. And yeah, she's doing good. I actually gave them both tonight 4 pounds instead of 3. They normally get 6 pounds a day. 3 morning, 3 at night. Tonight, just because of snow, help, produce heat with more food. So I gave them an extra pound each. Both Sophie and Sig. He's down there eating. Her water's full. Again, she hasn't had any yet. Of course, they're still up. I checked their waters. Their waters have not frozen. Same with theirs. They're not frozen. So, which is pretty good. And they had enough water for tonight. Let's go back over here. His water's full again. Oh, he had some. All right. That's good. I like to, like I said earlier, give them water first, and then I go do other stuff. That gives them a chance to go drink water before they go and eat. So anyway, he's eating, he's doing good. He hasn't pushed no more of his straw out, just very little. So that's a good sign. Maybe he's figured it out. All right. Goats are doing really good. The snow's crazy. Look at that. It's beautiful. I always said if it's going to be cold, I want snow. My wife did make it home okay. And she was told that they will give her an extra hour to get into work. I mean, that's great. Fantastic. But guys, we have rolling hills. And I'm talking, yeah, rolling hills. So anyway, goats are doing good. They're all in there. Precious, what are you doing? She's there. That hay's filled, which reminds me, I need to fill this one. I'm glad I've seen the hay because I didn't fill it. As you seen a minute ago, it was empty. All right. Yeah, I'll put 2 slivers in there. All right, give me a second. Oh. All righty. I was wondering why they're all standing by the hay feeder. Oh, there they go. Now, if you can see, they're already up getting after it. All right, brush myself off. So, I will, there. Haven't seen no deer at all, and yeah, they're bedded down somewhere. I did put some feed out there for them if they wanted it, but I didn't think they'd come. But everybody's doing good. Yes. Let's go over here real quick. Let's go look at these guys. There they are. They've got plenty in their feed, and you can see their water. That's this morning. It's all right. That's their water from this morning. I didn't do nothing with it. It's all good. We'll leave it alone and change it tomorrow morning. It'll definitely freeze tonight. But they're doing good too. And yes. All right, guys. I think I'll continue this video tomorrow morning and show you what it looks like. I'm done outside today. Everybody's good. Everybody's got been fed. They still have hay here, which he's eating it. Sophie. Precious, what are you doing? I see you looking at me right now. What are you doing? Huh? Alrighty, guys. I'll see you in the morning. All right, the day after the storm, sun is out. I just took my wife to work, got back, getting everybody fed. Everybody's looking good. Everything's looking great. I got the waters all done. The pigs are all fed really good. Changed out the waters in that chicken coop. In that one, the water wasn't frozen. This one had a light frost on it. So 29 degrees. It didn't freeze. Goats have got their hay. I changed their water. And I was looking at some of this stuff, the snow. You know, different parts of my yard. Back here, we didn't get a lot of wind because of the windbreak. This snow is every bit of 7.5 to 8 inches deep in some areas as I'm walking through it. And I've been packing on it and working on it. But yeah, that's a lot of snow. You can see how deep it is. Let's go this way. We'll head back. I thought this was pretty. Let's go over here. But all the animals are good. And you can see how deep. Everything's looking great. Look at the trees. Look how deep it is here. Not a whole lot of wind come through here. I remember that. Driveway's 6 inches for sure. Through here is a lot deeper. Look. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video walking through here. Gonna get Rudy fired up. We're going to be using it today. But yeah, hey, I hope you like this one. I'll have maybe one more video out with the snow. And you all have a great day, great weekend. Be safe, stay warm. And if you know somebody needs some help, get over there and help them out. I'll be firing this tractor up and I'll be going ahead. Look at, I don't know if that's snow from the trees or what. It's not, it must be trees. It should be ending, that's why the sun's coming out. There we go. Yeah, I just got home. It's 9:15. Just got home from taking my wife to work. And we left at what, 6:15, I think. All right, guys, you take it easy. Have a good day. Be safe. Bye.